Hi, this is Allison, longtime Survivor fan.
And this is Nina, brand new Survivor fan.
And we are the hosts of
Chaotic Good.
And today I will be telling the story of...
Mike White. Finally, we're talking about Mike himself.
Yes, so Nina knows. I gotta tell you my secret too. It's not a secret. I love Mike White.
Yeah. Love Mike White so much. Obviously, he's very much in the scene. He's in the zeitgeist. Obviously, I know who he is, but...
Do you know what White Lotus is?
I do know what White Lotus is.
What? Really? No. We all know what White Lotus is.
It's like, oh my god, you've heard of that teeny, like, cult following show? What? Yes, I've heard of White Lotus. I do, I watch it just like everybody else. I'm a sheep. But to me, Mike White will... I know we're going to talk about him and all the amazing things that he's done on reality TV, in his career, and I'm so proud of him. Like, I know him, like, he's my friend. But he is someone that is very exciting. It's always fun to see, like, what he's getting up to, whether in their reality TV scape or in his writing career. But to me, Mike White will forever and always be Jack Black's roommate on School of Rock with his naggy girlfriend Sarah Silverman, Mr. Schneebly. He will always and forever be that. And I really am not putting that as a put down. I love that movie so much.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. I own the DVD. I've got it right here in the house. I've watched that movie so many times, and it just has such a special place in my heart. I don't even know how to explain what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's like people coming together making music. I have no clue.
Jamming.
I jamming. I love that movie so much.
The age that Nina and I are, it came out at like the perfect time of our childhoods. Yeah. That it was
truly the perfect apex for it. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, 12, it was this movie that just was always on. Yes. I always felt like, and I'm like, and we're watching School of Rock. It's also a movie I've seen
millions of times. Yeah,
many times.
It's so good. And if you are watching this and you have not seen that movie,
this is the one time we'll say pause. You can pause us.
It's fine. You can.
It's
pause
okay.
us.
It's okay. Go watch School of Rock.
Yeah, and it doesn't disappoint. It holds up.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
So Mike White, the truly fascinating thing about this man is that. So we've already hinted at a few things he's been up to. School of Rock, that show White Lotus. Mm-hmm. So he is a workaholic, very talented writer, director in the Hollywood scene. And when he needs to take a break, like guys, I'm getting burnt out. I really just need to step away. What does he step into? Reality competition TV shows.
Which I know you love this. I feel like that is like hitting a certain place in your heart that you're like, oh, I know
when
this
feeling. I realized this, I was like, this man is a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Because that's
like your sort of freak. That's my your sort of freak.
I was like, brother, I see you. I get you. I'm jealous and I want my chance. So when he lands on the Survivor Beach, season 37, David versus Goliath.
Right, yeah.
He's cast on the Goliath tribe.
Yes.
Because of what we've been hinting at, this mega career he's had. And I see him. And I don't say, oh, Mr. Schneebly. I don't go, ooh, he hadn't made White Lotus at this point. I go, oh my God, Mike from Amazing Race.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Oh,
yes.
Wait, that's right. He was...
So before he even was on Survivor, because I said reality competition TV shows, plural.
Yeah.
He first went around the block and played 2 seasons of Amazing Race with his dad.
That's wild.
So... to give you a peek into the COVID spiral I went down, that would be a fun podcast to like quiz people on like what their COVID spiral was.
That would be.
Because everyone went on their own path.
Yes.
My first was Amazing Race. And I watched so many seasons of Amazing Race.
I forgot that you got into that show before the like Survivor of it all. I forgot that like the Allison pandemic lore, which we all have.
Yes.
Was okay. You started with Amazing Race first.
Yeah. No, it was funny. My husband hates that show because he hates being stressed out in airports. So then to see people just be stressed out in airports for hours at a time, like he would just go on long walks. When I was going through that phase. So I'm sorry. So Mike played with his dad, Mel. Mel cute. And Mike. And I love their like opening, like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
this is us, where you kind of like establish like the shtick, the dynamic, the duo.
Mm-hmm. What
And
was theirs?
so
Yeah.
they are dad and son, but they're both gay.
Ah, cute.
So cute, right? So his dad came out, like literally lived a full, multi-decade full straight life, and then comes out as gay in 1994 when Mike is 24 years old. And his dad was lived a very conservative Christian life, was even a ghostwriter for the religious right, like very in it.
Interesting.
And Mike also grew up in a very they grew up in Pasadena, California, in just a very like conservative Christian community.
Oh, wow, interesting.
He described his high school experience as like a Christian country club vibe. And so then at 24 his dad comes out of the closet, and then Mike is also like, I'm gay too. Let's play Amazing Race.
Let's play Amazing Race together.
As like a way to like explore this new phase of their relationship as dad and son.
That's so sweet.
Like, so sweet.
Oh my god.
I
They seem like a hoot.
really fell in love with them. I mean, father's a writer, son's a writer. They're so fun. They last a long time, like 7 legs in the first season. Then they do a returning season. They don't last as long on that one, but I was like so into them. So then I see Mike White on the beach, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Amazing Race.
Amazing Race. And this is a dream come true. I love this. And another person on the tribe is like, oh my god, I recognize you as Mr. Schneebly from School of Rock.
Yeah.
And I was a big old dum-dum, and I thought Mike White just was like an actor that had small supporting roles. And then he's like, yeah, no, I played Mr. Schneebly. I also wrote it. And I was like, wait.
Oh, yeah, girl.
What?
Oh, yeah. And how do I know this? Because, like I said, I own the DVD, and I've watched all the special features in that movie. And obviously, he has, like, a big part in those because he's talking about writing it, casting it, like, making the film. Oh, yeah. It's like he's the brainchild behind School of Rock.
So at this point, I was like, pause. On the David Goliath season, because I was like, I need to get into the Wikipedia of Mike White. So he was born on June 28th, 1970.
Which is so crazy because my birthday is also June 28th.
That's right.
So I'm just like,
my God.
Okay, I need to add it to the list of other, important people born on June 28th, like Henry VIII, Gilda Radner, just like those sort of people.
Oh my god, Gilda Radner, Nina, from SNL, and Mike White.
And Mike White, yeah. Wow. I'm loving this list.
So that makes him 55 years old now. Like I said, he's from Pasadena, California. He went to Wesleyan for school, and he met a writing partner, Zach Penn, there, and that led him to LA. And then he went on to be a writer on several projects and have supporting acting roles. Wow. School of Rock, Nacho Libre, this Chuck and Buck movie that I now want to look into because there was some notes. Anyway, I'm like, I bookmarked that. I was like, I'm looking into that soon. He also, Laura Dern brought him in for the HBO project Enlightenment.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I have not seen that show, but that one for real has like a cult following. Like,
I love that show.
Oh, you have seen it.
So I had seen it, and I didn't know Mike White wrote it.
Was like attached to it either. It's just like, are you reading this Wikipedia page and it's just like blowing your mind?
Seriously,
that's wild.
It's like finding a kindred. I mean, we all have this moment where, like, on the internet, we find a kindred soul, and that's how I felt. So he wrote all of Enlightenment, and it's actually related to an on-the-job meltdown that he had.
Oh, interesting.
And then afterwards, he had to, like, go on a retreat. He found meditation, and then was able to, like, re-enter the workforce, but with, like, a new mindset. And that is, like, the basis of the show.
Alignment, yeah.
So that's Mike White. So now let's return.
Okay.
Let's return.
We're
to the
back
show.
on the beach.
He had not even come up with the idea for White Lotus yet, but a lot of people say that Survivor, his time on Survivor, is what influenced it.
Wow.
Because he loves characters.
Yes.
He is so fascinated by, like, and that's why he loves Survivor so much, is that it's these people, it's like real people, and putting them in this like very extreme environment. And like in one moment they're like fun and outgoing and they're the hero and you love them, and then the next day they say something and you're like feel completely different. Like it's just these true like highs and lows of like the authentic human experience.
Yep.
So he's also a huge Survivor fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's he's personal friends with Jeff Probst.
Which is so wild to think about them just like being at the same parties. Like,
yeah, like he
LA.
was the reason why Jeff Probst stopped doing Redemption Island.
He is?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because he was like, we need to talk.
He's like, well, this is in classic Mike White way. He's like, it's not fun.
It's not fun.
If Mike says it's not fun to Jeff, Jeff's like, what?
Okay.
Well, and then he's like, no more notes, more.
I feel like I need my wife to maybe get into traders. Maybe give some notes there. Just saying.
We would love
Mike White,
that.
I need people to wield some power over that show. Anyways.
Love that. No, in his like one of his like opening confessionals, he's like, yeah, everyone in my industry, they want to win an Oscar, they want to win an Emmy. You losers. I want to win Survivor. Like that is his.
That is him. This is Mike White here. Yeah. I love this.
So on that opening like boat like marooning challenge, which I told you about in the Christian Hubicki profile, which we've already done, so please check that out. He's the one that chooses the two other players on the other tribe to run the challenge. Yes. Who he thinks are the weakest ones. And he goes, let's do purple hair and Big Bang Theory. Just as a way of like his writer, he just sees people and his writer brain is already like going.
Well, he's already seeing the characters. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the moment because he didn't know when he started the season like what the theme of the season was going to be, and on that boat he realized it's a David versus Goliath season, and Mike was like, the narrative has to be that a David wins. He's like, that is the plot of the show. That's what production wants. That what Jeff wants. He just knew. He just knew that immediately. And he's like, I am not gonna win. Like he already knew that. Like of course he wants to go far and stuff. But he's like, I just don't see like a Goliath stomping the David dream, and then it goes well after the show. Yeah, like nobody wants this. So he feels like he was just like it was just set up that way. Yeah. So he gets to camp and he's so excited. He's like, yes, I'm here. And he immediately goes searching for a hidden immunity idol. Okay. Because that sounds like so much fun.
So much fun, exactly.
But he's the only one that does it. And all the rest of his tribe is back at camp trying to set up like the shelter.
Oh, and he's not there
and
helping
they're like,
out.
Where's Mike? Oh, he's searching for an idol. He gets a target put on his back immediately. Yeah. And he knows this because this woman, Natalie, in his confessional, he's like, Natalie let me know I had a target on my back by saying, you have a target on your back. So despite that, he does over the next few days, like, improve his standing. Okay. Via his social game. And he bonds with this guy named Jeremy. And Jeremy's funny because he just bosses Mike around. And Mike loves it. Loves it? Loves it. Because the thing I love about Mike, too, is that, we'll talk a lot about his successful career, but he's like the most unassuming, chill, relaxed guy.
He seems really sweet. Yeah.
Really sweet. Like a cool guy. He has like a kind of a neurotic look to him. Like he could be someone who's neurotic, but I always have found him to be really relaxed and almost just like he lets people be themselves, and then he just loves to like observe and be able to interact with it. Yeah. Also, he is very sassy, but when he does it, he says it's magical. It's like he can say, like, I'll say some stuff from him later this season that if I just read it out, it sounds sassy, catty, mean, not cool, but like the way he delivers
he does it, yeah.
It's like funny. Yeah. It's fun. It's fun. He makes it all fun. Oh, so him and Jeremy are fishing like with one of those like fishing spears, and Jeremy is like, okay, stand here. Can you hold it? Don't lose it. Don't drop it on your foot. Don't stab yourself. And Mike's just like holding it.
ladies.
So the Goliaths lose immunity on day 9, and this woman Natalie and Jeremy are going at it. Oh my gosh, Natalie. So she is this. She's like from the publishing industry. She's older. She's an older Black woman. I love her in the way that I feel like she has gotten her way her entire life, and she does not know any other way of it going down. So she's just straight up bossing people around. She is like no self-awareness.
Yeah.
Is so like later Mike says it's as if she has a master's in ungraciousness.
Oh my God.
But she has no idea, and she's simply like, well, I'm a leader in my life, and what I say goes. And they're like, even with your husband? She's like, yes, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Actually, I agree with her with that.
So
I'm on her side.
So Jeremy, another Black player, he like comes to her and he's like, as a brother to a sister, I am just like literally I'm looking out for you.
I'm trying to help you here.
I'm trying to help you out here. Like what your way of approaching this group is not like it's not going well. And then she hears that conversation. She's like, okay, Jeremy needs to go.
Really? That's how she takes that.
Oh yeah.
Girl. Girl, I love a bossy lady, but dang, someone is out here trying to help you.
She's like, and goodbye. And they do unanimously vote off
Jeremy. Oh my God.
Because yeah, overall, like Mike's game in this season is he does like manage his threat level, and he does like stay quiet in ways. And then his game heats up later on. But I would say that also the thing I love about Mike White is, personally for me, everyone has their own preferences on their favorite characters, but I think everyone's favorite players, they could have the most boring do nothing season and I would find him endlessly entertaining. Yeah. Endlessly. So then there's a tribe swap, and he goes onto a tribe with Natalie. Natalie. Yep. And Angelina, who will also be playing on Survivor 50, and we will be doing a profile on her shortly. Yes. And so they go to the Jabini tribe, and they're joined up with David people, Nick and Lyrsa. Lyrsa is purple hair. Okay. And Nick is the one who did the Mason-Dixon alliance. Yes. With Christian and Vicky. Yes. And Nick aligns with Mike, and they do a Rockstar alliance. Because of School of Rock.
Because of School of Rock. I love it.
You're like, oh, you got me.
You got me.
So, Mike is someone who does give people a lot of string, a lot of bandwidth to just let their freak flag personality fly. Because he's like probably like already writing their character in his head. But Natalie is her bossiness and like her aggressive personality. He's like, I'm not having, like, she's making this not fun. Yeah. And he's like,
and you know what when Mike White doesn't think something's fun, it needs to go.
It needs to go. Yeah. So like Nick and Lyrsa are like, oh my God, Natalie. He's like, I've already been with her for 10 days at this point.
Yeah. Y'all think this is bad? I've been with her.
Yeah. So Jabini loses immunity and is this like, oh gosh, what do I do? Because Mike wants to stay Goliath strong because he's also thinking of his connections back on the with the other Goliath people, but he's also like, I can't with Natalie. So he does align with Lyrsa and Nick to vote out Natalie.
To vote her out, yeah.
And Angelina does not vote out Natalie. And we'll really get into this when we profile Angelina, but there's this iconic moment. The reason why she doesn't vote for Natalie is because once the votes are read and we know Natalie's going home, she's walking out and Angelina goes, can I have your jacket? Can I, oh, I thought we discussed about maybe me having the jacket. Natalie doesn't even listen to her, keeps on walking. Oh my God. She's, because Angelina is the type of person who she'll always say what she wants.
Yeah. It's Survivor. If it's chilly and you're, whatever, the clothes that you brought don't keep you warm. You got
it is so funny though, because it does not land at all.
Oh no.
Does not work.
Oh no.
And Mike is laughing about it the whole next day. Like, he is tickled. I feel like he's like,
that's like a Mike White scene.
Yes.
Yes.
He already has like the script written in his head. You know, his writer brain is just firing off.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my god, it's like she's batshit crazy. She like, there was these fake tears and stuff. And so then they lose again.
Dang. Okay.
And at this point, Mike doesn't want to vote another Goliath out.
Yeah.
So he joins with Nick and Angelina to vote out purple hair Lirsa.
Yeah.
And he feels bad about this one. He has a little tear.
Aww,
he feels bad.
buddy.
Because he doesn't, he wants to fulfill his survivor dream, but then like ending others in the process.
Yeah,
that are just like nice people and he would love to keep playing with. So he feels sad. But he makes it to merge.
Let's go.
So we get to merge.
Let's do this.
He's able to reunite with his original Goliath members, but he's also, you know, got a few new alliances as well. And they create this big cross-tribal alliance, the Strike Off.
The Strike Off. I love these names. Alliance. Yes.
Oh yeah, Nick is really into naming stuff. Mike isn't. They're all into naming. Because if I ever like had an alliance, the good ones always have a name. Because then for us podcasters,
that's true. Yeah.
Like once the Trace Leches became the Trace Leches, it was like, there we go.
Here we go. The
like,
Black Widows.
Savannah, Rizzo, Sophie, Savannah. You know, we like a name. So he gets to merge, and at that first tribal council, they unanimously vote out Elizabeth, who's like this like farmer girl. But after that, Mike recognizes that Christian is the biggest threat to win this game.
Yep.
He's very aware of the David narrative.
Yeah.
And Christian is beloved by everybody, including Jeff.
Yeah.
And he's like the David of the Davids. Like, he's like talking to all his Goliath people. He's like, guys, we need to stay together like true fucking Goliaths. We can't be little bitches. And so at that tribal council, they all vote for Christian. But that's when Davy plays his idol on Christian.
That's right.
And John of the Goliaths is blindsided instead. So if you want to know the Christian side of all of this, please listen to our Christian profile. Also, if you want to listen to the Angelina side of it, please listen to the Angelina side, the Angelina profile. But we're focusing on Mr. Mike today. So overall, he plays kind of like a quiet early merge because Christian is the main threat. And he's just like kind of working through like several votes here. Although he is the next vote, he votes for Christian again. But this is when Dan was blindsided by that extra vote and idol nullifier play.
Okay.
Because Dan had an idol, he plays it, but then it's nullified by Carl's advantage, etc.
Wow.
Following night, he's part of a unanimous vote out of Alec, who is a Goliath, but Alec was a big like challenge threat.
Yeah.
And so then on the following tribal council, he found himself as the swing vote between essentially Christian and Gabby wanted to go another way, and Christian and Gabby wanted to join the Goliaths to flip on them to get out Carl.
Yes.
And he goes with that too. So Carl was like, he was the one that named him the Carl Godfather. He's like, oh yeah, he beckons me to his hammock. He has me kiss the ring and then sends me off to the beach. And at his tribal council, he says, yeah, when I first started voting people out, I felt like really guilt stricken, but as we have more blood on the floor, I'm like, okay, let's get another person out of here. And he's like, this is a slaughterhouse now. Let's go.
He's liking the taste of blood.
Exactly. So Angelina and Mike are such a funny pair because he talks in his preseason interview for Survivor 50. He like considers her his like Survivor girlfriend because they play the whole game together.
Oh, fine. Yeah.
But they also, there's a lot of friction.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's fun. It's fun.
Fun friction, yeah.
But also
like
Angelina, she's like not afraid of friction. She has like one speed and it's fast and it's go, go, go. And I'm going to profile Angelina in more detail soon. But there is there is a part of me like inside that I'm like, I am Angelina too.
Yeah, you think so? Oh my God, I can't wait to hear about her, because that's one I really don't know. If we're gonna
like kind of, I'll tell this story too probably when I profile Angelina. So, in high school, my peers were very obsessed with getting extremely good grades.
Okay.
We were like this weird grade that was an anomaly from the rest, that we were like obsessed with like our rankings, having perfect GPA, to the point that none of our parents were like getting in fights with the teachers about improving our grades. We would get in fights with the teachers about improving our grades. Like if someone got a 95, we would then, and I'm saying like a lot of people, not just me, a lot of people would then like go to the teacher after class and be like, okay, yeah, but why did like this where you took off 5 points? That doesn't really make any sense why you took off 5 points there. Actually, I think it should be 100.
Oh my God.
And Angelina is
that person.
That, and like it's like I've stepped back from that vibe a little bit. But she has this intensity that I'm like, I see you, girl.
I see it. You understand it. You see it, you understand it.
I had a physics teacher that thought she was going to give me 89.
Who thought?
Yeah, I saw that grade and I was like, no. Oh, you think I'm going to not have a 4.0 GPA? You think? Oh, that's my grade?
That's cute.
That's really funny.
That's hilarious.
Because your life is about to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Until it changes.
My God, you Tracy flicked them.
Yeah. Oh, Mike actually calls her a Tracy flick.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Mike and I we're like this. He
understands. I understand. So in the last 8 days of the game, this is when Mike ramps it up and starts playing more aggressively. And he's really like orchestrating eliminations. Yeah. So he, on that tribal council where he wonders if Christian has an idol, he's like, let's throw some votes on Gabby as a backup. Yeah. And then she ends up being the one that goes home that night.
Oh, that's right.
And then there's this reward. It's really funny with Angelina and... Oh my gosh, there's a third person. I'm sorry, third person. Sorry. But this is between Angelina and Mike in my mind. So it's this like reward challenge that has like wine and stuff. And she's like, okay, well, I got the idol clue. Like, we need to go searching for the idol now. Like, the time is now. And he's like, really, now?
No.
Do we have to? She's like, yeah, we got to get moving. We need to look for the idol clue. Like, come on. They didn't have it yet. They're looking for the idol clue. Yeah. And so she's like going through the forest, trying to find it so intensely. And he's just like, oh. And he's just like swatting at these leaves, like the sand. He's just like moving it, and he just like kind of like swats at the sand, and then he finds the idol clue, and he's like, "They're idiots," and he's just sipping on his wine the whole time. Like there's a lot of memes of him like in the forest.
I feel like I've seen that. Yeah.
And then like Angelina's like climbing this ladder to. He's like, oh, "Here's the clue," and she's like, Thank you. So on day 35, he wins immunity.
Okay.
This is a big deal for him.
Yes.
And that night he organized Christian's elimination from the game.
Yeah.
So he also then, following tribal council, other people wanted Allison out, not this Allison, game player Allison, out of the game. But he found Davy to be too big of a threat, the blurred.
Oh, yes.
And successfully organized Davy's elimination. And during that tribal council, it's just so... He has this, like, understated... I would say understated as in... He has just this, like, really, like, funny energy to him that he could just say, like, the most, like normal sentence, and it's just so funny. Like, he just looks at Jeff during tribal council. He's like, what? People are lying?
So good.
So good. So
he just has it.
He has it.
Yeah.
It. So then the following tribal council, he is part of the unanimous vote out to get Allison out. And when he like writes her name on the parchment, he holds it up and he's like, Allison, I know you get straight A's in real life, but in Survivor you get a B+. And he writes B+ on the parchment.
My God. Diabolical.
And at this point, Angelina, it's like he's like made a final four like alliance with her. Like he's gonna go to the end with her, but he's like, her survivor strategy is from outer space.
Yeah. Oh, as in like amazing or like bonkers?
It's not amazing.
Okay.
Just
yeah.
Like, what are we doing here?
What are we doing? Okay.
So, for instance, before Allison's vote out,
Mm-hmm.
like they're all unanimously voting for Allison.
Yeah.
They've already made this plan. It can be straightforward. But Angelina's like, no, I need to make a fake idol and plant it for Allison to find, so she thinks she's safe. So she thinks she has an idol, and he's like, that's cruel.
Yeah, what?
And
like
Angelina, like seeing her make the fake idol, it's like she's activated, and she's just like quickly making the idol.
That is interesting. I'm excited to hear about this person later. I know we're talking.
Angelina's so great. I love her. She also brings it, but it's a totally different energy.
Yeah.
But she brings it, and I know, and I think people are still like, even in this preseason, I think she has this intense energy that people are like, whoa.
Interesting.
I love intense people.
You do. Well, you can handle them. I can't handle them. That's why you're here.
I'm here. I got it. Put it on my shoulders. So, Nick, Mason Dixon,
yes,
Alliance Nick, Rockstar. He wins the final immunity challenge.
Wow. Yeah.
And he tells people, like, I'm gonna bring Angelina to the final three, and now Mike and this woman Kara need to duke it out in fire. Because Mike also worked very closely with Kara.
Yeah.
And this is what he did not want.
I was gonna say, I didn't realize that he did fire.
No, he didn't.
No, babe, he didn't do fire.
He's like, I've spent this whole game making final 2 alliances with everybody because I don't want to look like an ass losing fire. Like, I don't want that. But guess what?
What?
He wins fire.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, yeah, he wins it. I thought you were going to tell me, like, oh, like, Nick changed his mind. He didn't. I don't know. But, okay, he wins fire. He
does the fire and he wins. Well, he, like, in this questionnaire later, is like, yeah, Kara, you know, she's a blonde and she wasn't a dumb blonde for the whole season until that moment. Because supposedly she was, like, striking her knife, like, on the wrong side or the flint on the wrong side or something. Dang. He's like, that one dumb blonde moment of hers, and she was out of the game. Out of the game. So now it's the final tribal council. And it is Nick, who is from Tennessee. He is a poor lawyer. He tells a story about how his mother died from addiction and essentially this like David life that he's had. Which is really touching. And then there's Angelina. And Mike just is like, go off, Angelina. He like sits back and just kind of lets her kind of bury her grave.
Oh no. Again, I'm like, I know we're going to hear so much about her and like her profile, but I can just imagine that.
So someone will ask a question to Mike and then she'll be like, actually, sorry, Mike, can I just interject? He's like, oh, please
go right ahead.
She's like, okay, thank you. So I just wanted to come in and say first before he answers, you know, like just interjecting, interrupting. And he's like giggling.
Yeah.
And he's like kind of rolling his eyes. Like he finds it so funny.
Well, because he sees it. He's like, Angelina, come on.
Because usually at other tribal councils, when someone's doing that, the person's reaction is to then, you know, butt into, because they're so stressed that they're not going to have
their moment.
Their moment at tribal council. But he's like,
go ahead.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
Because he purposely held back.
Yeah.
At this final tribal council because he just didn't feel right about winning the $1 million.
Yeah.
Because he, at that point, professionally, like, didn't need it. And he also is like, he's like, the narrative is David versus Goliath. David has to win.
Yep.
And he still gets 3 votes.
Cute. Okay.
At final tribal council, so he is the runner-up. Angelina gets 0. And Nick gets the rest of them. One funny moment also from the final tribal council is this guy was like, yeah, where were you when you were building fires? where were you when we were making shelter? And he's like, are you calling me lazy? The L word? No. Also another one of my favorite moments is like when he does get personal at the final Tribal Council is he says that he he chooses adventure in his life.
Yeah.
And he's just always chasing adventure, and that he, works so hard, but he knows like work isn't everything, and he does this kind of adventure to get away from burnout. And he really told this like beautiful story that really made me like understand him even more.
Aww.
So after getting runner-up, proud of you, he takes the 3 people that voted for him with the winning money, because you get $100,000 if you get runner-up, and he takes them on like an amazing vacation.
I love that. Oh, how fun. Now, and are these also the 3 people that he takes on vacation? Are these also the people that actually show up on White Lotus? Because haven't you told me?
Oh, yeah. These are the same people that show up on White Lotus, too.
As like cameos.
And also other people from his season have shown up as cameos on White Lotus. Yeah. In a questionnaire, he says, I did it to show my gratitude and to create pangs of regret in the other jury members' hearts.
Hell yeah.
We had the time of our lives. Scuba diving with sharks, water skiing, playing Secret Hitler in our Lux compound. We laughed and drank and did backflips in our private plunge pool. Are you reading this, Dan?
Amazing.
So
I love a petty bitch.
He is so good. So he has a very successful Survivor run.
Yeah.
Gets all the way
to the end.
All the way to the end.
And he's runner-up. That's huge.
Runner-up. I think if he had really pushed it, he could have won. Because a lot of people think he was the rightful winner. He just held back a little bit. He goes on to then make White Lotus. White Lotus. And has, as we mentioned, past survivors on. So yeah, he is now returning for Survivor 50. He was
so excited.
Top of my list.
Yeah.
Personal list. And I just was hoping we would get him.
Which is so interesting. In my head, I guess I thought he was in more than one season, because he did leave such a mark on Survivor, and obviously he's also such a big deal now, that I don't know why in my head I had it as like, oh, he's like, because I guess I maybe mixed it up with like he was on Amazing Race twice, and then Survivor. So somehow in my head I was like, oh my god, he's been on it twice. But yes, knowing that he'd only done it once, I am so excited. I am so excited to see him play. Obviously, I haven't seen like the season that he originally was in. So this is gonna be fun. And now he's like, I mean, he was a big deal then, but now he's like a really fucking big deal.
He's a really big deal. Yeah. So he said that when he was contacted, it just was lucky because this was the first month of like Survivor shooting in 5 years that he would have even been able to play. Amazing. Because his life has become consumed by White Lotus. Yeah. And he says that he's depleted. And I can tell. I can tell. Yeah, as this interview with Mike Bloom went on, he got more comfortable, like loosened up. I started to see that Mike, but he looked tired.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
It's time to get back on that beach.
It's time to get back. This is like the burnout reset he needs. Yeah. I'm almost like, guys, let him be on the island and just let him have fun for like 3 days.
Please.
And don't even bother him.
Exactly. He won't bother you. He won't even bother you.
Like he needs to recalibrate. Okay? Yeah. Okay? Because Mike Bloom brought up like, oh, are you gonna dangle a possible appearance of White Lotus as a way to like get alliances? And he says, I don't even want to think or talk about White Lotus.
Ooh.
And he almost had an energy like, and don't ask another question about
White Lotus
in the interview.
Yeah, good.
So I'm just like, Mike.
Yeah. We see you, brother. We see you, brother.
We see ya. And he says, like, yeah, I think he's like, I have so much practice flattering actors and making them feel like the star of the show that I'm gonna do it again for this season,
Exactly.
because that is something he's really good at. Like, hey, you want a stage? I'll
Here you
give it to
go.
you.
I'll
And
give
I'll
it to
even
you.
hype you up.
Exactly.
And another goal of his is that he is like, I want this season to be fun.
Yes.
I want this season to be
yes.
good.
Yes.
So I'm willing to keep threats in the game to make it he says
make it good, yeah.
the season narrative is in the hands of the fans, and I want to make the fans happy.
Hell yeah.
He's like, what if it was a final tribal council with Cherie, Ozzy, and I?
Whoa.
What if?
That'd be wild.
Because that's like what
the people want.
That's what the people want. So his starting tribe, he has so D is on his tribe, and he's like, bye winners.
Bye.
Bye. And he has Coach on his tribe.
Oh wow.
Which I feel like he could have fun with Coach.
Yeah.
But he says, I don't do honor the way Coach does. So I don't know about that. For Chrissy, who we just profiled, check out that profile as well. He says he's getting warm mom vibes, and he doesn't want a mother out here. I'm like, well, Chrissy isn't going to be your mom.
Exactly.
Don't worry about it.
Think about it.
Don't even think about it. He also, Jonathan, Big Jonathan, we'll be profiling him soon as well. He's like, I want him to be on my tribe. Because
then
I won't have to go to tribal councils.
Oh, here we go.
And he's like, and I have this weird feeling that he's going to be on my tribe. Like, just this feeling that he is. He is.
Freaky.
He sees Jonathan as a biblical character.
Oh, interesting. Gosh, that writer brain.
Charlie, who will also be profiling soon, is on his tribe. He is under the foe list because he feels like Charlie seems like the smartest guy in the room. And he's like, so you can go.
You can see your way out.
You can go.
Yeah.
Fun fact, he thinks Q is so attractive.
Okay, yeah.
He's like, that is a beautiful man. A beautiful man with crazy eyes.
Yeah.
So he's like, so I would love to keep him in the game for that reason alone. And when
I think that's a great reason, Mike.
And when asked about Angelina, he's like, yeah, it's like she's my Survivor girlfriend. We're friends. We're good. I just can't be responsible for her game.
And that's fair.
He's like, so if she blows it up, not on me.
Not on me.
Not on me. Christian, he's a personal friend with.
Cute.
And he's excited to play with him again.
Yes.
But he's like, I want to see that. Narratively, it would be, I could see, Mike White got me out. And so now I'm going to flip it on him.
Out, yeah.
So he's got his eye out for that. But no, yeah, he already has, kind of made little calculations and observations of everybody. But I think he is different because the last 7 years since he's played has been a busier 7 years than anybody else on the cast.
Yep.
So people come in with like this Labrador energy of Rick Devens. Mike just sees that. He's like, I'm tired even looking at you.
I can't with that.
Yeah. He's like, he's not on Rick Devens' tribe, but he's like, you can go with that energy. So I think it's gonna be interesting because a lot of people, they've been waiting for this call to be back on the show.
Yeah. Like
sitting by the phone. Will it happen? Will it happen? Yeah. Like their life has almost been on pause until they've get another chance to play, whereas Mike is not in that situation. So I just hope that he can get the reset he needs, and he can make a deep run, because that is,
I hope so too.
Mike in this environment is the Mike I want to see so bad. So I'm so excited to see him on Survivor 50. And
I'm so excited. He's going to be so fun.
Yeah, he even gets emotional during his interview.
Aww.
He says, living life is like decorating a house. I see all these layers of all these choices and big swings and risks I've taken, and I see it all pay off, and it means so much to me. And Survivor means so much to me. And he cried.
Oh my God, Mike.
We love you.
my God, we love you so much.
So that is my Quakes profile. Thank you so much for listening and watching along. As we've mentioned several times, we have a lot of other profiles out there, so please take a look. If you're interested in any of the other Survivor 50 players, we'll also be recapping Survivor 50.
Yes, we are.
So stay tuned. We cannot wait.
It's going to be so much fun. All right, well, we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.